All right, we are getting on the road. We are going out to the desert. Landers, to be specific. Near Palm Springs.
And Joshua Tree.
And Joshua Tree. Ish. You know, as close as you can be in the desert.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah! We got the Dugans with us.
Are you on the...
Laura's over there. And Hannah's up on her perch.
And then she also has a little pillow. A little pillow right there when she comes down. She's a Royal Highness. She needs to be comfortable.
She fancy.
She's very fancy.
All right, I think we're about halfway there. Truck's doing great. No electrical burning wire smell. She's smooth. All the numbers look good. Dugans are
They're snuggling. Hi guys. All good. A pretty easy drive, right? I think maybe after the last 700-mile drive in a day. Puts everything in perspective.
Yeah.
This is nothing. We're already
up in the bucket.
Yeah. I love all the windmills out here. I think it's such a cool spectacle.
Normally this stretch of road, about a mile or two, has extremely high winds going this way across the road. Now it's kind of interesting to see how the Unimog would handle it, how it would feel. Because in the Montero, it blows us around like crazy. So, but today it looks pretty calm. There's no wind at all, so.
Yeah, it makes it more enjoyable for us when we actually get out and get to run around.
Yeah, I'm not upset about it. I'd rather have no wind than a crazy amount of wind.
So we are on the Old Women Springs Road right now. Lots of Joshua Tree, a lot of boulders. This area has a very distinct look. It's crazy to see development, so much development out here now. Used to be empty. Straight ahead about 20 miles, that's the Johnson Valley OHV area, where it's most known for King of Hammers. Fun facts. He's such a good guy. Always cleaning up as he goes. Safety first.
All right, so we are here in the desert. It's our friend's house, and this is their property. We got about 5 acres of fenced, just desert landscape. And the reason Buddy has his neck tube on, as somebody called it, is because he likes to dig under the fence when he sees something outside of the fence and try to chase it.
One time it was coyotes.
Yeah, one time it was a whole pack of coyotes. He saw him out there, and
he almost got it too.
He almost got it. Luckily I dove under the fence, grabbed him, and didn't let him go through. So we thought, hey, let's put this on him and he won't be able to fit under the fence. And it's worked so far. It's been great.
One little hitch. I think he already punctured it from cactus, but it seems to be holding up.
Yeah, he did puncture it. It is losing air, but it's a slow leak, so we can just keep airing it up for now, and then we'll try to patch it. But definitely works. And Hannah dog is in.
She's running all day.
She just won't stop.
But
yeah, thanks, buddy.
Keep throwing it into the tree. Come here, Hannah. Yes, I'm gonna give you love too. Oh, I'm so tired. You an old man?
Yeah, he's walking around like he's.
Are you tired
an
too,
old man.
Some more? She might actually be getting tired. It's hard to say. Morning walk in the desert.
All right, like we said earlier, we're out in the desert here, and we have come upon what is a problem out here in the desert. We're on BLM land. There's Hannah Dog, and unfortunately the freedom of BLM attracts a certain type of person. Not saying all people that come out here are like this, but you get a lot of dump sites like this. Just and I don't know if these people just are lazy and don't want to drive very far, or they're being paid to clean up something and dump it, and they dump it out here so they don't have to pay the fees. They can keep all the money. But this is what happens. And then what I've heard that this being here then attracts others, and they think it's okay, and they dump here, and it just becomes a big nuisance. I've been trying to figure out how we can get out here and clean this up. The manpower isn't an issue. I just don't have a trailer. Unimog is big, but we don't have anywhere to put trash like this. So yeah, if anybody out there is in the Southern California area, they got a trailer or a big truck or anything, they want to help, let me know. We'll put something together. We can get people out here, pick up all this. All right, here's another site. So this looks like a Grand Cherokee. I don't know if they flipped it here or if it broke down and somebody flipped it over. It's definitely been stripped. Wow. They even took off the oil pan, and that's hilarious. So again, BLM land, not a whole lot of support out here, and I am definitely not disparaging the good people who work for our government. I'm sure they're spread extremely thin. It's a large area. Now this, I feel like I could connect, and we could actually drag this out of here without issue. I just don't know what to do with it once I get it to the road. I can't drag it down a road. So we'd need a flatbed or a rollback or something. So once again, if you're out there and you've got something that can help with this, let me know. I'll meet you out here and we'll get this cleaned up. All right, well, we're out in the BLM land still, hiking. And we have found something. Whatever it is, it looks abandoned.
It is, yeah. Hold up, bud.
It's pretty interesting.
No, I'm saying they cleared it.
Oh, they cleared it. So that's the brush they cleared.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, look at all
Is that what they cleared all that?
It's all planted.
Wow. This is some kind of operation out here.
Probably rained and
This is BLM land, so I'm guessing there shouldn't be anything out here. So that leads us to believe it's
see the potted soil?
Yes.
probably something to do with drugs.
You probably use all these pipes.
There's definitely like micro drip line and drip line running all over in here, so they were growing something. We found a ton of clear plastic tarping, like large amounts. I bet that was the roof of this. So this is probably a greenhouse. This is all very uneducated. I know nothing about weed or growing it in the desert. Any of that stuff. And then just trash. Must be the road they used right here. Looks like there was 2 greenhouses. The one we just walked by, and then there's one over there. There's a Hannah dog. Huh. Interesting. Hannah, don't go in there. Out. Well, you could definitely see somebody coming. It's a good spot. Especially if you went up there on top of that hill. I wonder where they're getting the water from. There's no residential anywhere near here. Yeah, where are they getting the water from? That's the tanker trucks.
And a lot of places, like in Joshua Tree, we saw, no, the houses don't have water, so they have water truck deliveries that come in and put them in a tank at their house. So you can get water. Just pot takes up so much water. It seems like an odd place to grow.
Here we go. Tell me when. There we go.
All right, our time in the desert here is done. We are going back to civilization. Boo. You ready to go, buddy? You ready to get your neck donut off? That's not where the shepherd goes. Load up. Good boy. Load up. Let's go.
Good girl.
Get up in there.